Let's talk about Disney World, shall we? Hey, howdy, hey, Trainwreck. How are you today? I am the glorious Trainwreck Mom, and my chair is all wonky. Okay, here we go. Hi. Oh, it's creaky too. We are going to Disney World. Me, the bunny, and the T-Rex are going to Disney World as part of a Christmas present from my parents. And dude, we totes know how lucky we are for this. This is crazy. I have not seen my parents since June of 2016. So yeah, a lot has happened in that time. The bunny is now 14. The T-Rex is now 4. She's about a full foot taller than she was then. The T-Rex is bucking out at about 38.5 inches, and we're hoping a steady regimen of 3 cheese sticks a day is going to help push him to that 40-inch mark so he can ride we just want him to ride one ride, and that's Dinosaur, because, well, his nickname is the T-Rex. I mean, come on, people. He has to ride this ride. Oh my gosh, my collar's all wonky. Did I ask for your opinion there? Really? Cat. So I figured I would do like a do's and don'ts kind of video to and I've got everything on my phone, so you'll see me looking every now and then. I'm not being rude, I'm just being me. So let's talk some do's and don'ts of going to Disney World, because I think a lot of people, you've got like 2 classes of people. You've got people who are like Uber planners. My father is an Uber planner. The first time we went to Disney World, we had pages of reservation numbers, of times, literally like planned out what time we would get on each ride and how much time on each ride. I mean, it was insane. We still have those original itineraries because, you know, we need to prove that my dad was insane. But on the other side, you've got people who don't plan anything. They show up and they're like, okay, we're here. Now what? You don't want to do that. Over planning kind of takes the joy out of it. Under planning puts so much stress on you. You kind of want a mix of both, okay? So I'm going to give you a little bit of the do's and don'ts of what should, you know, the stuff that you should think about before you get down there, while you're down there, that kind of thing, okay? First of all, dude, I'm going to tell you, do the magic hour, the early magic hour. If you're staying on property, there's this wonderful thing that they do every now and then in different parks where you get to show up as a park guest an hour earlier than everyone else. There's also a thing where you can stay an hour later in certain parks than it closes down. Totally take advantage of that. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you take advantage of this? We are not sleep in kind of people. I'm already full well aware there will be days where I probably wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I already wake up at 5:30 anyway, so this is really nothing new to me. So it's gonna be interesting for the kids, but for me, it's whatever. But yeah, totally show up the hour early and get those big ticket things done. Get the things that you know you're gonna want to ride. Get on those before the crowds get crazy. And you're still gonna have to wait, even with the early magic hour. Think about it. It's Disney World. There's tons of people who go every day. Okay? You're still gonna have to wait. Do it. Just do it. You do really want to plan what park you're going to. Plan out, even if you just do like the right side, the left side, just do Tomorrowland, just do Fantasyland, just do World Showcase, that kind of thing. That's up to you, however you want to plan it, but do plan it. Now, don't be like my dad. 9:15 we're doing Splash Mountain. 9:45 we're doing Pirates of the Caribbean. 9:50 we're doing the Jungle Cruise. That's insanity. Now, don't get me wrong. Get you some fast passes. Fast passes are good for an hour. It's an estimated time. You can show up anytime. It'll give you 2 times. Show up between 9:30 and 10:30. You're still gonna have to wait in line. It's not like a, get out of line free pass. No. You're gonna have to wait. But you'll still be able to move a little bit quicker than the rest of the line, okay? So don't panic, but definitely do plan your stuff out. Now, I'm gonna say it, Halloween was okay. We went one year for around Halloween. We weren't there for Halloween. We've never been there for a holiday. And I hear that's probably the best way to go about it. I've seen pictures just today alone. This is Thanksgiving. And it's crowded. It's crazy packed. Christmas, don't do it. Just don't even think about it. New Year's Day, no. Holidays at the Magic Kingdom, because everyone's like, I want to spend. Don't do it. It is not a bright idea. Just don't do it, okay? Plan for things like off-season. Off-season's a good time to go. The temperatures are usually way better. The crowds are way lower. And you might actually get a deal on some prices too. So you might want to check off season. I know everyone has a problem pulling their kid out of school for going to Disney World. Deep breath. It's not going to kill them. Unless they've missed like 28 weeks already. It'll be fine, okay? It's not going to go on their permanent record. I'm 40 years old. I still have yet to see a permanent record, okay? Just saying. And if you homeschool, dude, there is no reason you shouldn't be going to Disney World when everyone else is at school. That's just where that's at. You should totally go during that. And you can incorporate lessons too. I mean, it's not just fun and frolic and all that. Go to Disney World. You totally will learn stuff. I promise you. It's awesome. All right, let's see what else. Oh yeah, dining plan. Totally love the dining plan. I'm a fan of dining plan. My parents aren't so much, but my parents, they're not real big eater people, I have a 4-year-old who literally lives off of chicken nuggets and french fries. The dining plan was made for people like me. Not even going to question it, okay? The 14-year-old's a little bit pickier, but it still is really good in the fact that you get things like a salad, an entree, a side dish, and a dessert, and a drink. I love the dining plan. I'm a huge fan of the dining plan. If you've got picky eaters or you've got, honestly, it's really good. And you can choose counter service, a table service, a mix of both, character meals, whatever you want. You can work with it. I keep hitting my microphone because I'm talking with my hand. My other hand you can't see because it's holding my phone. And then it would get confusing for me to read. So, okay, what else? Setting a budget would be a bright idea. You do not want to do like my folks and I did on our first trip. Oh, Lord. We went a little crazy. We didn't honestly think we'd ever be back. We thought this was like the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We were going to take it. My parents had saved up. I was 16 before we went. No, I was 15. My bad. I was 15 before we went. And, we saved up. We went for my mom's birthday. I think we went for her 40th birthday, if I remember right. No? 38. We went for her 38th birthday. That's correct. And we stayed at the Caribbean, which was lovely. And it was awesome. But we hemorrhaged money. We really were not smart about that. Like, we did everything else really well. But when it came to souvenirs and all that stuff, we went a little stupid. Don't be us. Don't be stupid. Seriously, just try to manage. Understand that a lot of this stuff, how would you feel if it got lost in the luggage? I mean, you gotta really think about it that way. T-shirts for, like, my 4-year-old, I'm gonna have to probably say, well, for him, it's different because he's just getting into 3Ts now, so he might be 5 years old and still wearing the same shirt. Who knows? He could wear it for the next 2 years. He's kind of an exception to the rule. Most kids, however, don't get their money's worth out of a T-shirt, so you really got to think about, is this something I am going to regret not picking up? Do I love it, want it, need it? Do I have to have it right now? That's usually a really good way to go about it. Definitely do your fast passes. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not even gonna pretend. You really have to stay on it. You're allowed to make your fast passes. I think it's 180 days before your trip. So, and you can start making them at 12:01 Eastern time. Now, if I'm wrong, please tell me. Go ahead, shoot me some comments below and tell me I'm wrong, and tell me, correct everything, because I love being wrong because I learn stuff. So, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm really sure that it's 180 days before your trip, and you can make your fast passes. Make fast passes. You want to make sure. God, I hit the mic again. Oi, I am so sorry, guys. You want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth out of your trip. I've seen countless stories of people standing 3, 4, 5 hours in line to ride Avatar Flights of Passage. When Frozen first opened up in the Norwegian Pavilion, there were people doing it then too. Stop the madness. First of all, no. 5 hours? That's my whole morning there. After that, we go back to the hotel, we chill, we get a drink, we get a little snacky thing. We've usually had lunch, but we get a little snacky thing. We go and chill by the pool or watch a movie, take a nap, because 4-year-olds need naps. If your 4-year-old doesn't need a nap, God bless you. I have no idea what secret potion you're using. Please let me know about that. But my 4-year-old totally needs a nap, or else he turns into T-Rex the Terrible. And nobody wants T-Rex the Terrible at Disney World, including his mama, who will probably get a bunch of looks from random strangers, and I'll have to shame them on my Facebook account. Don't be that person. Let's see. I'm a fan of the ferry boat. I'm a fan of the ferry boat and the public public transportation that they have there. Definitely try that. They've got buses that take you from the resorts. They'll take you to the other resorts. They'll take you to the water park. They'll take you to Disney Springs. It used to be downtown Disney, but now, and then it was like Disney Marketplace, and now it's Disney Springs. It's where all the shopping and really expensive stuff is, like the bowling, and there's a movie theater, and there's like a $500 bakery that my kid absolutely wants to go see. I don't know. I know there's Basin and the T-Rex Cafe, which we're totally gonna go hit, because Basin is wonderful. I love lotion and all things smelly. It's like one of my few girly side things. But the T-Rex Cafe, I have a dinosaur for a son. It's happening. And he's probably gonna make a dinosaur. I'm saving up money for that, so it's gonna be awesome. Don't under budget. Don't under budget. Do not. Are you really still back there? Oh my god. Is it a wonder I get anything done? Really? But yeah, don't underestimate how much money. If you're gonna do anything, overestimate. Overestimate everything. Round up at least $20 on everything you figure out. I think that's probably going to be the safest way. If you think you're going to spend $100 on gas, do $150. If you think you're going to spend $1,000 for the hotel, do $1,500. You don't want to come up short. Okay, you're going to be at Disney World. That'll put so much stress on you. Do not come up short. Okay, and don't keep like cash. Don't keep it all in one place. Don't keep it all in your pocket. Don't keep it all in your wallet. Don't keep it all in the safe. Try to mix it up so that you're never stuck, okay? These are just things I've learned all the time. Don't stay all day. That's not a bad idea. If you're staying at a hotel, totally take a break in the middle of the day. Take a break in the middle of the day. You're gonna need it. Most average Americans are not equipped for walking 10 to 15 miles a day in the Floridian sun and heat and humidity and crowds, and just standing. Standing takes a toll. If you've got sciatica, God help you. If you've got any problems with your back or anything like that, it's gonna take its toll on you, and you better hope you've got exact change, because it gets kind of nuts. And sometimes you just need to go back, take a breath, get on with your day. We like doing the half-day thing where, like, we'll go to Magic Kingdom in the morning and go to Epcot at night. Or we'll go to Epcot in the morning and we'll go to the studios at night. The benefit of where we're staying, and yeah, I told y'all, I'm a little bit spoiled on this one. My parents are DVC members. I know, I can hear yous already. But my parents stay at the boardwalk. The boardwalk is within walking distance of both Epcot and the studios. So we do those a little bit more than either Animal Kingdom or the Magic Kingdom, just because of where they're located. Yeah, don't try to do everything in one day. Don't try to do it all in one trip. Don't try to do everything in one day. There's still stuff in the realm of, like I said, I'm spoiled. I've been at least 25 times, and it's all been on my parents' dime. Don't think that. And my parents are not wealthy. They're not rich. In fact, my dad is retired. He's now working at Home Depot. My mom is retired. She stays at home and makes bowls out of yarn and magazines. They're really cute, by the way. Oh my God, I love my mom's bowls. But yeah, they're not, I mean, this is something that they save, they plan, they manage their money exceedingly well, and that's why they can do this. And like I said, this is part of a Christmas present for me and my kiddos. So yeah, I know how very lucky and very grateful I am. But there's still stuff I haven't seen. I don't know how I've managed to go this many times without seeing the Hall of Presidents. My dad has continually threatened to make me go in there, and I keep saying, no, I will not go. Because and honestly, this is another thing. Do feel empowered to say no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And this is for, anything. If you're in a party of a lot of people, do not force one member of your party to go on anything they don't want to do. That's just where it's at. If they don't like dolls, don't force them on Small World. If they don't like dark and scary, don't force them on Haunted Mansion. If they don't like elevators, Rex doesn't like elevators, don't force them on Twilight Zone. Okay, guys? If someone doesn't want to do something, do not force them, because that is going to suck all the joy out of that vacation. And it may not do it for you, but it will for that person. And it's never a good position to feel like you're the spoil sport, like you're the one who's ruining the vacation. So please don't ever be that person in the group that's like, oh, come on, just do it. No, don't be that person, okay? But yeah, don't do everything. Don't feel obligated that you have to do everything in one trip. If you go back, that's awesome. If you don't, you still have memories. Don't feel like you have to get every character's autograph. Don't feel like you have to get every Kodak picture spot. Don't feel like you have to do every food cart, okay? It's gonna be okay. Make the memories, enjoy your family, take a deep breath, and just appreciate the fact that you are in the most magical place on earth. And it really is. And if you do it right and you do everything in a sensible manner, you're gonna have fun. If you're going with family, friends, whatever, the people you're with are gonna have more fun. It's gonna be a great time. I know how very lucky I am. So I'm definitely, and you guys know there'll be videos, and those videos will actually start up. We're gonna do a dollar store haul for the on the plane bag. We're going to do a packing video, and then just, probably arriving, the Disney Express and all that stuff. So be on the lookout for those. Those will be coming up soon. My books, Platitudes of Gratitude and All Your Fault, are still available in ebook and paperback on Amazon. I put out new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh! Don't forget to give me a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share. When you subscribe, hit that little bell so that you get to see this on a regular basis. And I think that's all I've got for today, Trainwreck. So, all aboard. Beep, beep.